Hey, it's Trish, and this is the Best of Fold of the Week, where I'm wrapping up 15 years of the show with a special series highlighting fan favorites and my picks for the best of what we've seen across 655 episodes. This week, we'll look at the best of crazy and unique folds, and I could have taken this in many different directions, but I focused on the ones that have been generating the most excitement over the years, and I've narrowed it down to a handful of superstars, so let's see who made the cut. Let's start with a favorite from episode 84, the Traveling Snake Fold, which is a specialty roll fold that can travel in any direction. In this case, it's a promotion for a stylish modular furniture line. I love how well the imagery and design concept works with the format. Now, this style of traveling snake is really cool, but it can be inefficient on a press sheet given its size and shape. However, one of my favorite things that happened over the past 15 years has been the evolution of formats to meet different production challenges. I like to call it the Fold of the Week effect. So here's an awesome traveling snake from episode 373, and this snake goes back and forth into an efficient rectangular footprint. Bold message and imagery, special print effects, it's a brilliant format modification that doesn't sacrifice any of the wow factor, so splurge or save, you've got options all around. Next, let's look at the stacked Tulip fold, which is a very unusual format that has lots of variations that we've seen across this series. The first stacked Tulip was shared on episode 92. It starts as a square, and when you open it, there are multiple sections that open up kind of flower-like. You can see it's a series of right angles and diagonal folds and a unique perimeter shape that makes the magic happen. So let's go backwards and simplify, much like we did for the traveling snake. Here's a basic Tulip fold, and you can see that it encompasses the equivalent of one section of the stacked Tulip. They also did a cool little turned up corner that I really like. Great color and design, still really impactful even at the smaller scale. Okay, here's a cool one for you, the Oyster Fold from episode 152. This piece is huge and exciting and uses special print effects and a duplex sheet with foil on the interior. It's showy and luxurious and aspirational. But maybe you can't work in a scale or budget as large as what was required for this self-promotional design. Can a format this wild work in a more modest design scenario? Yes, it can. Here's an example of a wonderful scaled down version of the Oyster Fold. They flipped the orientation, which is fun. I love when people make something their own. And they used fully variable personalization. No wild paper choices, just straight 4-color printing, and it's still really powerful. Okay, one more comparison for you. The Mira Orie, which was the featured format for the milestone 200th episode. It's one of the most unique formats I've ever shared. The Mira Orie is very seldom used in a commercial print scenario, so to find this promotion for University of Toronto was truly exciting. It's a feat of paper engineering to get it to fold and unfold perfectly and effortlessly. But much like the other examples I've shared today, often the most elaborate designs can inspire powerful modifications that are more accessible to the masses. Which leads me to the mini modified Mira Orie. This design was such a hit that it has been the most requested die line in the 15-year history of the show. If you turn it sideways, you can see that it's like a little section of the Mira Orie. It's just straight up brilliant. What I love about this week's exploration is that it becomes clear pretty quickly that ideas can evolve into new solutions that meet a budget or design objective. For example, the full-size Mira Orie inspired the mini Mira Orie, and the classic Tulip led to the stacked Tulip, and on and on. There really is no limit to what you can do creatively with folded formats. A very special thanks to the creators of the samples featured in this episode for sharing their solutions with us. If you're looking for more ideas, downloads, and templates, visit Foldfactory.com. And remember, think finishing at the beginning. I'll see you in 2 weeks for another episode of Best of Fold of the Week. Bye.